Hey guys, my name is Diascia, and this is Behind the Streams with Hot Vox. So I'm going to be answering a few questions for you today, and the first one is, how would you describe your music? So I would say it's around dark pop with a lot of ethereal landscapes and a lot of cinematic influence. So I like to kind of be very dramatic and then sometimes quite understated. But yeah, definitely dark pop. I talk a lot about mental health, heartbreak, and I tend to be quite raw with my storytelling. I think it's quite important as an artist to do that. And then my main influences who kind of spark this for me is Bjork, Bat for Lashes, Lana Del Rey, as well as Grimes as well, actually. She's been doing a lot of my recent music, so that's how I would describe it. The next one is, what is your songwriting process? So this can differ. However, I would say the main thing would be I'd be inspired by something. So whether it's like a recent event in my life or in someone else's life or a story, or I even make up a story sometimes, just a little bit of storytelling here and there. And I'll usually write down the lyrics. So it could even be like a poem that I've written or a few sentences or feelings that contribute to that situation. And then I get my ukulele out, play a few chords, and sometimes I even get my keyboard out and figure that out. And I really like to collaborate with a lot of people. So I'll go to my guitarist or producer and see what else they can contribute to the song. So I would say that's the main way of writing my songs. The next one. What is one thing you want your fans to take away from your music? So the main kind of thing that I always say about this is if you can listen to my songs and take away something from that song. So whether it's really obvious what the song is about and you relate to it, or you come up with something else that you relate to in the song, I think that's my job done, essentially. And also to just feel something. Sometimes music can be quite a difficult one in terms of feeling what the song is about, but if you can interpret your own thing, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Next. Okay. If you were being a diva, what would be on your dream rider? Okay. So if I was in like a big concert and had people doing things for me, I would probably want a really nice big coffee machine. I'm addicted to this stuff, unfortunately. So really good coffee, cappuccino, if you need to be more specific. And I don't know, maybe like having a few cats. I don't know. Just something to de-stress me, maybe after and before the show. Coffee and cats, I think that's pretty simple, to be quite honest. So we'll go with that one. Okay. Next is, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Oh, goodness. Okay, this is a really hard one. I'm going to say Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. And why, I would say it's just got everything. It's got that amazing beat, it's got the drama, it's got the theatrical stuff, and it's got Kate Bush's voice, which is amazing. So it just always pumps me up for every situation. Sad, happy, it doesn't matter, I'm into it. So I'm going to go with that one. Then, oh goodness, plan your ideal festival and who's on the bill. Okay, mine would be very odd. I feel like I would have to have like Lana Del Rey and Kate Bush. They're one of my main influences. And then I would just throw in like Motley Crue because I think they're really great and I've just become obsessed with them. And Kiss and My Chemical Romance. They were the band that got me into music. So a lot of rock, a lot of dark pop. It's a really odd mix, but I'm loving it, and I think people would like that too, I think. Okay, another one. Let's see, which artist would be your perfect dinner date? Oh, goodness, okay, who would be my perfect dinner date? I'm going to say Brandon Flowers from The Killers, because his songwriting is amazing, his voice is amazing, and I would just like to get some tips from him, like just how does he do it? Like, how is he so good? I just want to know. And also, I mean, his band is just incredibly successful. I love his solo stuff. And a a lot of the harmonies that I do in my songs are inspired by The Killers as well. It's just really cool. So definitely my perfect dinner date. Okay. Oh, this is a hard one. If you could go on tour with anyone, past or present, who would it be? Okay. I can always envision myself singing with Lana Del Rey. I know I keep on bringing her up, but it's true. I just think we have the same vision, that ethereal, dark vibe. And then again, My Chemical Romance, I was into them since I was 11, so that would be amazing if I could perform with them. And I recently bought tickets to their show last year, and then, COVID happened, so hopefully I'll see them soon. But definitely those two, definitely my top picks. Okay. What can we expect to see from you in the future? More songs, definitely. I'm working on some new stuff. I'm not going to say too much, but some more songs and collaborations with people and some gigs. I cannot wait to start gigging again. So when that happens, keep a lookout. But yes, songs, gigs, and just a lot of creative stuff. I'm not going to put too much out there. But yeah, more songs, and it's going to be a next step up from what I've done so far. Okay. Last one is, what can people go to keep up with your music? So I'm on all the socials, pretty much all of them. Instagram, Facebook, that will be at Diascia Music. I'll spell it, could be a hard one. That's Diascia Music, all one word. On those, and you can also find me on all streaming platforms, you name it, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all of them, and that's Diascia, Diascia. And that's where you can see me. Otherwise, it's been amazing to answer these questions. And I'm really excited to be part of Behind the Streams. My name's Diascia, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.